Hello, myself Sunil R. Here we are discussing the most dangerous topic, that is city creation. In this, basically, we are discussing about this topic, this topic, this topic, and this topic. That is, universe group basically have minimum 1 lakh year age. This is basically here basically is connected with Earth planet. Earth planet human basically have 90,000 year basically 90,000 year basically few groups are basically staying, their age basically is 90,000. Here basically 90,000 is just taken as a number basically. In this basically Ayodhya Ram Mandir group told that basically we can give you 7 days basically, and India culture basically is telling that basically Indian language basically they are telling that we can give you 1 month basically, we can give you 1 month. And here basically the target basically is this basically 90,000 plus 1 month, and then basically here this is to get the India target up to what level basically this group will go. In this basically we discussed negative task and positive task and negative task. In negative task basically that are the plane crash everything, but that is basically task. Why basically they are doing that also basically we have told. Positive tasks are creation of cities basically, and this basically we have already discussed, so basically we will not repeat this basically we have saw in last few 10 videos basically. Set of words basically are there, and set of words combination basically are this task. So whatever task basically you do that connects to negative and positive task basically, negative and positive task that connects to negative task and positive task. So one of the person told that basically negative and positive task basically, that what is basically that we have already solved basically. So this example basically we have already taken. So one of the person told that basically, do you have the data of basically the all the death data? Then he told that basically which data? Then see this data basically. All death in this Earth planet equal to set of words combination. Set of words combination. So this data you have basically. Then he told that yes basically we have the data, and in this basically this is negative, positive is all death, all disease, medicines in Earth planet equal to set of words combination. So he told that basically yes basically that data also basically we have. So this data, this two data basically is going to connect to this data basically. 1 month data. In this basically this is basically the 90,000 data. This is the 90,000 data, right? So this is the 90,000 data, and 90,000 year basically you can say. Year basically you can say. So this basically is the dangerous thing basically, and in this basically this happens when basically the satellite group feels that basically in this basically in this some wrong is happening, and that is going to affect to this also. So immediately they basically say that basically in the form of earthquakes basically. That is this. So that basically very rare happens because each and every nuclear power company, energy company, and power company, they basically checks each and everything. If basically this get activates, that means basically these groups are not doing the task basically properly. That is basically in India, that is Reliance, IPCL, Tata Group, and IPCL, ONGC. These groups are not doing properly the task basically. If this gets activates, then basically, but this very rare basically. That is from 100 percentage, 99 percentage this never gets activated. But 1 percentage, that is the possibility that I have already told. That is 1 blood cells, 100 blood cells generated, from 100 blood cells again 1000 and 1000, 1 lakh, from 1 lakh blood cells 1 crore, then 1 crore say 100 crore, 100 crore to 1 lakh crore, 1 lakh crore to 2 lakh crore, like this basically 10 lakh crore, 100 lakh crore, this basically number keeps on increasing. That basically possibility is there. That's why basically sometime basically, because Earth planet, one of the person told that basically, up to what level one of the statistic person can think. Then he told that we have the statistic person blood cells data, that up to this level basically he can think. Then do you have the data of the mathematics blood cells? Then he told that yes basically. One of the mathematics person basically is the maximum thinking basically he can think. So he can think up to certain level. Then he told that yes. So that connects here basically. He basically was not able to think up to certain level of the data basically. That's why few people says that basically the human brain basically is thinking up to certain level. After that basically it's very difficult to think. So that's why basically that 100 plane basically connected into that picture basically. So that is the main reason basically. And here basically the, if this incidence basically keeps on happening basically, then basically satellite groups will they basically might take some certain level of action also basically. Because why basically they came into the picture basically, that group basically, that group basically. But this basically never basically gets activated. That basically they have taken the solution that is 100 plane basically. Because if this gets activated, then means problem is there basically. Problem basically is there basically. So one of the person told that basically the satellite groups and the universe group basically that know about the plane 100, that basically might be knowing also basically, because without satellite groups nothing basically happens. So this also basically is there. So lots of things basically are there basically. So here basically we are discussing the target basically which one of the group basically got of 1 month to achieve this target basically. This is the main basically thing basically, that is basically you can write in the table format basically, that would be fine. So let's see basically. So this basically connects this. So in next video basically we are going to see a little more about this.